It's echoing. Wow, what an intro. Yeesh. Hey, my audio's all messed up on my end, so I will not be able to hear what you guys hear, I think. These headphones are not... They're like whack or something. They're like dead off. Hello! Hello, good to see you. Hey, Big A, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. Cool. All I know about Kingdom Hearts is that I played Kingdom Hearts 2, where there's like a 19-hour tutorial where you play as Roxas. And I remember thinking this game is the worst piece of shit ever released. And so I never beat it. But I'm sure it was good after that. I just never got out of the tutorial. And I think I was renting the game too. Dude, hey, Big A, I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts 2 right now. Okay, that's a cool update. Do you have to speak? Yeah, could you guys speak up? Everyone, please speak up so I can hear you, okay? I have a little bit of a hard of hearing thing today. And obviously, I have all my chats read to me. So if you guys could just speak up. Can we hear this? Yeah, dude, it's so quiet. Like, what? Dude, you know what happened? I think I installed the fucking volume app into Chrome, and then I turned one thing onto like 600%, and it made everything else 2%. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Never claimed to be. Yo, Big A, Chargers are down 42. Your thoughts? My favorite sports commentator line that reminds me of shit was when the Suns were playing. Who was it? Was it this one? Chris Paul hits a huge three.
Over Harvard. He was accepted to Harvard and to play for the Buffaloes in college, a second-round pick, and Paul hits a triple. Chris Paul has picked the fourth quarter to...
Hits a huge three to cut the lead to 40. I remember sitting next to Stans when that happened, and he was just head in his hands. Depressed. I think he had actually bet on that game. He also was just a big Suns guy. That was almost amazing as George Bush's first pitch. Technically, I don't think that was George Bush's first pitch. He just threw out an opening pitch. I'm sure he's pitched before. You could tell from his experience. Hey, Atrioc, finally finished your Outer Wilds playthrough and loved it. Hoping you play the DLC someday. I'll play the DLC for sure, first of all. DLC's on the menu, but also Eric DePoo is working on an amazing supercut. If you want to cut out some of the parts where I go in circles. So if you haven't seen the playthrough, I highly recommend waiting for Eric DePoo's supercut. It'll still be quite long. It's not like a video. It's like a... yeah, I told him cut 0 minutes of the Sunlander part. Every frame of that is a perfect story of human ingenuity, of overcoming obstacles, of climbing the Everest we create in our lives. This play call is legendary in baseball meta. What is this?
I made
a it's a minute long. Let's see.
Comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run. And so that'll make it a 4-0 ball game. I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again.
What was the slur? Don't say it, but like we're talking about R word, F slur. Okay. That's so funny. That's a hoot. That is a hoot.
I don't know if it's going to be for the Reds I don't know if it's.
Does he go back to apologizing?
Fox, I'm going to apologize for the people who.
He does. That's really funny. But yeah, so I can't even hear him that well on account of this fucking system. We have a good number of baseball fans in this community it shocks me. As I assume all baseball fans to be like 98 years old, but I guess there's some people that have America's game, baby, USA. No way there are under 18 baseball fans. I mean, they must exist, but they are definitely dying out. Like there's just fewer of them. There's no possible way. I used to like baseball, then I realized shit was boring. Basketball clears. I do think that is not an uncommon. I think what you're saying is you're like whenever you would make a marketing plan for a product, you'd create personas and they're like a person that's supposed to represent a bunch of people. So it would be like, this is Jeff, and he loves playing first-person shooter games. And Jeff works a 9 to 5, comes home, and wants to use his new. You would make these characters, and you are the character for Gen Z and baseball and basketball, because you represent a large group of people that have switched from other sports to basketball or no sport at all. Basketball is like the only sport in America that's like maintaining share with young people. I'm too high IQ for sports. What is your hobby? Just I want to know, because like, okay, obviously you're right. You're a Sigma. Sports are cringe. What is your hobby though? So that I know what is a high, because I'm trying to find a high IQ hobby. I've been thinking about getting more into basketball. I've told you guys that I have this secret plan that I abandoned out of embarrassment, but I'm now going to return to. Oh, sorry. Did he actually answer? Bowling? Watching Rick and Morty? No, doing video essays on Rick and Morty. Wow, can I see one? Serene Duck, can I see one of your Rick and Morty video essays? You know, that one episode, there's the Rick and Morty episode. I forget what it's called, but it's the one in the Citadel with evil Morty. That one episode did more damage to the universe. That created so many video essays. Like, I don't think that was a video essay type show until that episode. And then there's people that think it is now Dostoevsky or something. You know, it's like, this is the fucking deepest, most powerful show on the planet. The one where they shrink down and go into the car battery was actually really funny. No, that's fun. I listen. I saw the recent season, and the spaghetti episode, while dark, was pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's fine. I'm not a hater. But I am a hater of video essays, and especially Rick and Morty video essays. I am a hater on that. Yeah, openly. I'm openly a hater on video essays. Because I don't think there's a single Rick and Morty episode that I think is so deep that an essay is necessary. I think they all pretty much spell it out to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Every episode is you get what you get. Why didn't you sign a $700 million MLB contract? Why have you spammed this 100 times? Do you think it's such a funny message that my reaction will have a great banter? What is... I ignored it because I didn't think it was that fun. There's nothing I could say to it. What would you like me to say so that we have a good back and forth on this? I mean, no, just tell me. Tell me how you thought this went in your mind. Because you're spamming it so much that you thought that my response was going to be hilarious and we're going to have a great... You must have thought. I just want to know. What did you think I was going to say? Oh, he got timed out. I guess we'll never know. Maybe it was this. Maybe this is what he wanted. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe me doing this whole thing and then him going out in a blaze of glory. That could have been what he wanted. I don't know. I can't tell you. Atrioc should try the topless meta. Imagine. I might start twerking if we need to get things up for the holidays. I might jump into the twerk meta. It's open to it. Dude, you know what sucks is I was gonna have Nicki Minaj on stream, but now it feels kind of it's been done. So I told her not to bother. She was on her way, and I was like, Nicki, come on. I don't want to. It's blurry. It's about where I'm situated. So this is not an autofocus camera. So whatever I set this dial to is exactly the distance that is focused. So maybe right here, focused, blurry, focused, blurry. Do you understand? So I can make it. The thing is, I move a lot. Do you understand? When I'm streaming, I'm a little bit, I'm active. Okay, it's drunken boxer style streaming, and that requires there's no place to land on it. So if I make it a little farther out like this, oh, good focus. But then when I lean in to play Age of Empires or something, it's blurry. Can you explain that like I'm 5? Are you 5? Because if you're not, you shouldn't always have to ask things to be explained like you're 5. Explain like you're 15 is what you should ask for. 5 is goo goo gaga level, bro. Hey, Atrioc, Japan YouTube frog here. I'm skipping work to catch your stream. Hope it's a good day. That's a lot of pressure. Are you a salaryman? Are you going to get fired? Are you going to be put in the corner of the office in disgrace for missing work? Have you heard about that? In Japan, they will, you know, what, quiet fire people, where it's like they won't fire you. They'll just put you in a room with no work and no computer and, like, I guess no phone now. And it's just like they'll try to get you to quit. Free money pog. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like solitary confinement. But when I heard that, I didn't really think about the phone. I can't imagine they just take your phone, right? That becomes too obvious. So if you're in there with a phone, I mean, what, you play fucking Fruit Ninja, bro. You know, whatever. They would do that at McDonald's. Instead of firing you, they would reduce you to 1 to 3 hour shift a week. That's a little different because they are reducing the amount of money you make. This is salaried jobs. So technically, you're keeping your same salary. They're just kind of making you resign in disgrace because you have no work to do and you feel useless. But I see what you're saying. I mean, yeah, McDonald's is somewhat similar, where there's no reason to take a 1 hour shift, right? Like the act of getting there is you're not even gonna make money. I would fucking love that job. Just do nothing and get paid. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a. Listen, that's a lot of people's first reaction. Their first response is, I would love that job. Why not? Pay me. But I'm assuming there's a psychological damage to being isolated and from all your coworkers, and you don't get to work on anything, and everyone knows you're quiet fire. Maybe there's something, you know what I'm saying? Because I assume it works, which is why they do it. I mean, if they're like, hey, we have this great plan to quiet fire this guy, we're going to put him in a room, and then it turns out every single time they try it, the person loves it. They're super relaxed. They chill all the time, and they're super happy. Their satisfaction goes way up. Then I don't think, like, you know what I'm saying? It must work. We have to all fundamentally agree at the axiom that it must work because they do it. But like someone said, it is kind of the ultimate way to find a new job. getting paid to do nothing is like the best time to like practice your whatever, like, you know, work on your resume. Wouldn't work on me because I'm built different, in parentheses, autistic. All right. All right. I literally built different. Literally constructed somewhat differently. I do like that. Maybe it's just TikTok self-diagnosing all of us, but it does feel in the age of the internet, we're all kind of mildly autistic in a way. And so autism has become a Giga Chad attribute. We've all, in some ways, we've all lionized the attributes of autism. People aren't quirky nowadays. It's always some kind of NDX. What does NDX stand for? Neurodivergence, I guess. I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah. I'm a gold 3 autist. Let's imagine. Autism's not a spectrum, it's a ranking. It's a ladder. I'm a challenger level autist. That's crazy. Ascendant. Oh, God. Oh, Zoomers use fucking Valorant terms. Oh, Zoomers use Valorant rankings on default for bits. Oh, I'm aging rapidly. I'm dying in front of your eyes. Oh, stop saying you're Ascendant, bro. You're Challenger. God damn it. Oh, fucking hate these goddamn Valorant playing Zoomers, dude. You could say global elite. There's always been a handshake between CSGO degenerates and League degenerates. Okay? It's all around the same era. We wasted our lives, we shake hands, and we use those terms. I would respect the global elite. You tell me Ascendant, and I want to fucking throw myself off a bridge. Ascendant? Why don't you ascend to finishing your fucking math homework? Little bro? Valorant rankings. Nah. Clash of Clans, though? It's just, you're already too gone. You're already too gone if you're using Clash of Clans rankings in conversation. You're beyond saving. Somebody asked who's the faker of autism. It's a great question. It's a great question. It's a really powerful question. I don't think I'm qualified to answer. Stephen Hawking? I don't think that. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert on where autism begins and ends. Is Stephen Hawking even at all? I think he's just paralyzed, right? He has no... He's not neurodivergent in any way. He's just really smart, and he's got a paralysis. Was. Well, he always lives on in our hearts. Yeah, I mean, what he's got actually specifically is, it's called death, and it's a pretty tough to recover. Hawking and Tupac are alive. See, I'm glad someone said it, because I believe that. I believe not only are Stephen Hawking and Tupac alive, but that they hang out regularly. I feel like Hawking and Tupac are like a devious duo. And they're fucking. I didn't say that. I didn't say they're having sex. I did not say they're having sex. I did not say that. That is not... I implied it, sure, but I didn't say it. Do you regularly watch football? Yeah, I do. I do regularly watch football. What? Ask me any question about it. I know everything there is to know about football. Which one is Messi? Oh, you want to know which one's Messi, huh? Oh, you want to know which one Messi is? Interesting. You think I don't know who Messi is? No, that's interesting. You think I don't watch football? Never heard who fucking Messi is. No, that's interesting. That's interesting. You guys think I don't know who Messi is? That's crazy. That's crazy. Who's Messi? They asked me. Oh, you think I don't know the GOAT? You think I don't know the GOAT? I'm sorry. No, you think I don't know the GOAT? I'm Latino, bro. I go nuts for Messi. Planned bit. It's so funny that it wasn't. Hand of God, that was organic. I've had this sitting on my desk for 4 months as part of a plan to do a video about the best-selling jersey. This has been sitting right there. And then you said it and I saw it and I was like, all right, well. Not 4 months, probably a month, actually. I've exaggerated. Atrioc reminds me of the cardboard fridge bit. What? What are you saying? Bro has an Inter Miami shirt. What do you mean? What are you saying? You guys are, what are you guys? I can't follow. You guys need to fucking make it followable. Make it comprehensive. Cardboard fridge? Bro hasn't seen the cardboard fridge. You don't know the cardboard fridge? Cardboard fridge is a classic. You have to watch the cardboard fridge. Bro, if you don't know the cardboard fridge... Oh, shit. I'd hate for me to miss the cardboard fucking fridge that everyone seems to know about. Cardboard fridge. Cardboard. Let's get a fucking chant going. Holy shit, the cardboard fridge. Okay, fine. Let's watch the cardboard fridge, bro.
Someone put their persona pointing a gun at me and said, "Show us what's inside the fridge, Wayne." You want the truth? You want the truth? You want the fucking truth? There is no fridge! I lied!
Wait, no.
Someone drew...
That has 11 million views. Holy shit. Holy shit. Who is he?
Let's test if this works.
Mr. Frigid? Wayne Radio TV on demand? Watch it again and react harder. Okay.
Let's test if this works. Someone put
Okay.
their persona pointing a gun at me.
Hey guys! Today we're going to be checking out the cardboard fridge clip I've been hearing so much about. What's going on with this crazy clip? I don't know. Let's get into it. Already off the bat, I see that he's got this crazy fox ear persona. What? What's he going to do next?
And said, "Show us what's inside the fridge, Wayne." You want the truth?
What? The fridge?
You want the truth?
What a normal looking fridge.
You want the fucking truth? There is no fridge! I lied!
Wait, no.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that? The fridge was fake? Fucking losing my mind on this one. This is every Asmongold stream. I don't think you've watched a single Asmongold stream. That is... I have never seen Asmongold get out of his chair once. I'm pretty sure he's fucking molded to it. Pre-watch? No, I didn't pre-watch that. That was fucking... That was straight up my raw reaction. That blew me away. That cardboard fridge is something else, you guys. You've really put me on some game there. Dark Ooga, think of the 19 months. All right, well, I'm out of breath, so that's the end of the day stream. Oh, I fucked my chair up. Oh, wait. Please don't be actual fucked up. Please? Please don't actually be fucked up. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I gotta think. Oh, thank God. It's fixed. Okay. WD-40. So we did actually buy some WD-40 and apply it to my microphone today, but it's still squeaky. I guess it's less squeaky, but progress. Why is the green chair looking straight at us like that? Kind of unsettling, not gonna lie. What? What do you mean? It's a chair. It's not looking at you at all. Certainly not staring at you in an unsettling way. It's just a chair. Blues Clues looking ass chair. Are you guys roasting the chair now? I'm not hurt by it. You can say whatever you want to or at or by the chair. It doesn't bother me. Blues Clues ass chair, cardboard chair. It's unnerving. It's not really. Do you want me to tilt it slightly? Like, is this? Is that? It's worse. Wait, what? I guess I'm not seeing the problem. I'm trying to help you out. We're on the same page here. We all like Messi, okay? I have the jersey. We're all on the same team. How do I help you out in this chair problem? Because as far as I can tell, it's not bothering anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? What if I sit in it? Kick the old feet up. This is for free. For free? That's my reading chair, by the way. Hey, babe.
Oh, hello.
What, you're trying to sneak in during the stream? Oh, there's some food here? You want me to check?
Yeah.
You should use this chair because everyone's mad that it has nobody sitting in it. There's like a big problem. Why don't you bring the ting in and put him on the chair and see if he'll stay? I think he might be outside. All right, wait. The food is arriving. It's arriving right now. How about that? The legs looking stacked. Gotta respect that. Can I just say, I really have been working out. You know, I've been putting in the effort in the hour. I'm not seeing the exact results I want yet, but I feel like I'm getting there. I've been putting it in. What a sweet dog!
I don't know where Chevy is.
She's not gonna stay.
My sit. That girl. She's such a pea.
Wait, watch this.
Don't scare her. Oh.
What a sweet dog! She's petting you back. She always does it. She's a petting back dog. I swear, guys, the sweetest dog in the whole fucking world, and I will.
People she likes.
Except for everyone in chat's dogs, yours are also sweet too. All right, I guess. Okay, the chair can stay that direction. I guess Maya saved it.
She's such an irritating.
She's a very sweet dog. Like, can you give me a high five? Good dog. All right, food's here.
You heard that, right?
Yeah. My dog is dead sad. This guy does not keep the mood up. I'm gonna invite you to the next party, bro. You open the dialogue. You know, I have a dead dog too. I had a really fucking wonderful dog named Patton after the general that I grew up with. And I love that dog. And that dog was so cute and fun and dumb. And he was the type of dog that if you threw a tennis ball off a cliff, he would just jump after it. And that's unfortunately, no, unfortunately, he got really old and eventually died. And I was at work at NVIDIA on like my second week there, like pretty early. And I'm grinding on this project. I was there, I don't know. I was just sitting in this cubicle thing and just grinding on it. And then I got a fucking text from my mom that he'd passed. And it was really sad. And it hit me. It was like shocking to hit me because I think I was 26, probably 26. It was like right 27, maybe 26, 27. And it felt like it was like my boyhood was dead. You know, it honestly felt like an end of an era or something because I grew up with that dog. And then the dog died. And the text made me so sad that I was like tearing up at my desk. So I left work early, and I just called my parents and we talked about the dog. Anyway, but now I look back on that moment kind of fondly. It was a very sweet moment with my parents. And the dog, it's not like he died tragically. He just died of being old, which happens, which sucks. It's really unfair that dogs don't live that long.
You're just a lot.
Thanks, babe. Did your trainer like Starfield? We've talked about it. I bought my trainer a copy of Starfield and Xbox. I bought him an Xbox and Starfield because he talked about it and he wanted it. And oh yeah, hell yeah, oh yeah, good call.
Forgot.
Good call. And he hated the gunplay. Loved the game, or not, he liked the game. I think he liked the game. I think he had really. He's a classic. Like he fell for the hype. This motherfucker really eats every stream. All right, dude. Fine, I'll hold off. The thing is I stream around dinner time and I'm hungry. So what do you want me to do? What the fuck do you want me to do, bro? I'm hungry. All right. Starve. At least you're honest. At least you're honest that you would prefer me to sit here and die of starvation, entertaining you, than eat a quick bite to me of food. Here, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can't change this. Yeah, okay. Kept down for way too long. Kept down for way too long. Yuck, food. You know that makes shit, right? Disgusting. Damn, I never thought about that. Food is like the key component of human shit. That's disgusting. Wow, you've cured me of my addiction to food. Content sustains us, so it should sustain you. First of all, I'm producing the content, not consuming it, right? So it's a little different. That's like saying, I don't know, the guy at the hamburger factory who doesn't get to eat any of the food should be content like killing the cows. That's not the fun part. The eating the burger is the fun part. The slaughterhouse part's kind of depressing. Ever getting on Lethal Company again? I do believe so. Yeah, Spectacore asked if I would do it again, and I said yes. So easy clap, easy money, lock it in. Are you telling us streaming is like a slaughterhouse? No. I'm telling you, streaming is way worse, way more dystopian. It's bloodier. It's more gruesome. The guts and the gristle you have to do to churn out content every day. Did you watch Lego Masters finale? I did not. I was gonna watch it on stream. I was just gonna say fuck it, we ball and watch it on stream, but it's not available yet, so I have not seen it. It's fucked how they get you like that. It is fucked how they get you like that. Wait, let me see. Maybe it is. What if it just is? Oh no, it's tomorrow. Available tomorrow. So I'll try to watch it tomorrow. All yap and no Celeste makes Chimpsy go mad. Chimpsy, I have to tell you, if you are worried that I might talk a lot on my stream and not play Celeste, you should be worried. And if you haven't figured that out by now, like I don't know what you've ill prepared. It's like you're like in the middle of a hurricane and you're worried about rain. It's too late. You need to set up all your house earlier. You need to get the cans of beans. It's over. It's not happening. I'm not playing Celeste. Why are you wearing a jersey with a crypto related sponsor on it? That's so interesting that you would say that while I'm wearing a hat with a titan of American fraud on it. I mean, I could put on my FTX hat right now. That is your concern, that I have a minor crypto sponsor on here when every day I wear a hat of a company that literally stole from people? Bro, down the whole drink already. What is it called when it's pocket watching, but you're not watching my money, you're watching my eating? Who cares? You're backseating my meal consumption. Bro, wanna be Messi so bad. Not particularly, but also why not? Messi's doing it pretty well, right? He's the all-time GOAT of the most watched sport in the world, signing contracts $200 million a year. And he gets to play in an easy league now, and everyone just celebrates him. But no, I don't particularly want to be Messi. No, I don't. Who do you think has the like the undisputed best life right now? Who's just waking up every day mega happy, no problems? SBF? Simple. SBF, just 4 walls, a cot, some mackerel to trade. Simple. I think no streamers. No streamers. Nobody whose income is tied to viewership. No, who? The Rock? The Rock definitely not. The Rock clearly has like unresolved psychological problems. The Rock is driven to the point of madness. It spends every fucking hour of his day scheduled. And like genuinely believes it's worth it to crank out his 14th sequel this year to make an extra pile of money on top of money. It will not add to his legacy in any way. He just wants the money. That's crazy. He's got something. I mean, I respect his drive. I sincerely do, actually. But I don't think The Rock is the happiest person. I'm talking about someone who's really aligned everything. Skip Bayless? Really? Explain that. The Silk Song devs. The Silk Song devs have figured it out, bro. Everyone's excited. Everyone gives them the benefit of the doubt still. They don't have to do anything for years. No crunch. Shohei Ohtani, maybe. I mean, he's got the injury, which is kind of scary for him. But after signing that contract, assuming it's guaranteed, he really has just set himself up and his family for generations. No matter how he plays. He never has to play good again, theoretically. Yeah, it's all guaranteed. Yeah, my assumption is that it's guaranteed because of his injury. So he never has to really do... I mean, Shohei Ohtani, now that he's signed on the dotted line, is now set for generations, forever, no matter what happens or how he plays. He's completely pressure-free. Yeah, he's going to play well, but he doesn't have to. He's not pressure-free. Financially, he is. Financially, he's pressure-free. If the team does not do any better after signing him, that's on them. Do you think Kanye is happy? No, I would. Kanye? If you'd ask me to pick the person's life who's the most stable, happy-looking, you would pick Kanye West? No, dude, that's a fucking firestorm. That guy's melting down. It's definitely Ari. I think Ari's pretty happy. Aria's found out a perfect day where she wakes up, pets the animals, does a little like gardening or walk, works on cosplay stuff, plays Slay the Spire. Then we have dinner usually. That's she's got a pretty good system. It's like yeah, but I don't think she's all time. I mean, there's got to be like, what I'm thinking is like, okay, who's my suggestion? I can't think of a single CEO who's really having this. I think it's got to be someone like Snoop Dogg, probably. Snoop Dogg, unironically, probably pretty fulfilled. Because what Snoop Dogg has is everlasting hip-hop cred, like credibility as a rapper and in his field that he never has to prove again. And so he can sell out as much as he wants in the simplest ways that funds an extravagant lifestyle. Snoop Dogg probably up there. He's hit like the top of the self-fulfillment pyramid, you know? He's got everything covered. Jack Black probably. Jack Black's in a good spot, yeah. Mark Cuban. Yeah, Snoop famously has no vices. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Slow down, piggy, oink, oink. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani, we already said. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell probably. Will Ferrell's not in a point where he has like any stress, but he also has that respect. I don't think Mark Cuban. I think Mark Cuban might be a great answer if he truly is quitting to relax and spend time with his family. He says he wants to spend more time with his kids before they get too old, like they leave high school or whatever. But I think Mark Cuban is going to run for president. It just feels like, wait, I want to show you this.
I'm Mark.
Where this was where's the Mark Cuban short? This one right here.
Question.
This one. I think this was it.
Do billionaires create jobs? The answer is no. Entrepreneurs create jobs. I'm an entrepreneur and I do my best to create jobs. But the reality is, in order to become a billionaire, the one thing you have to have is luck. Any billionaire who tells you they could just do it again, no. You have to be lucky. Maybe you have a rich parent. Question I get asked a lot is, should billionaires pay more in taxes? Yeah, we should pay more in taxes. I would not be in this position without this country, because nothing happens that's great, whether it's healthcare, teachers, roads, you name it, without people paying their taxes. It may be painful when you write that big check, but just think about how you got there. One of the most patriotic things that you can do when you're wealthy is pay your motherfucking taxes. Question.
Tell me he's not running, dude. Tell me he's not running. That wasn't even the question. He went off on a, tell me he's not running, bro. The second I saw that clip, I was like, oh, wait, he probably is running. When I saw that clip, I was like, oh, he's setting up. He's got his stump speech ready. He's got his talking points ready. I legitimately think he's running after I saw that clip. That's recent. That's like 2 weeks ago or something. Do you think he'd be any good? I think he would clear both Biden and Trump. Yeah, I do. And it would be like easy clear. So in that situation, I would vote for him. But I also have this hope that we would get someone in office who is not obscenely old and not a celebrity. Like it's a crazy dream, I know, as an American citizen. I would love someone who just, you know, that's you know, with the options we have, I probably would vote for Mark Cuban over the two current candidates. Hey, Big A. What? Too long of a message. Mark Cuban was on the Mr. Beast video. I feel like you might be right because he's trying to be relatable. Well, there's two ways to take that. Because a lot of celebrities do Mr. Beast videos because they have children. And their children fucking love Mr. Beast. And it's the coolest thing that parent can do is be in a Mr. Beast video. And no matter how rich and famous and successful you are, getting the respect of your kid is hard. Plenty of celebrities can't do it. And so if they can find a way to make their kid love them by being in a Mr. Beast video, they'll do it. So it's possible that Mark Cuban, who has young sons, did it for that reason and not for any other. But it also helps raise his public profile, which I think he may be doing in anticipation of a run. Cuban Beast 2028. Dude, you know they would sweep. Mark Cuban and Mr. Beast as a fucking they would sweep this country. That level of cross promotion platform, Mark Cuban on Shark Tank hitting everybody on cable, all the boomers on cable. Mr. Beast on YouTube hitting every fucking Zoomer young millennial. There's not really any young millennials left, huh? Youngest millennial's 29. Damn, it's like in Children of Men when the last person turned 30. There's no kids anymore. No, I'm 28. Is 28 millennial? I guess so, yeah. 97, if that's the cutoff. If you're born in 97, you are 25? 26? Okay, so I'd say 27 is the youngest millennial, actually. All right, that's not bad. These are the transfer people, though. They're like really on the line. They're millennials. They barely got into Hogwarts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you were born in 97, bro, you did not make it to platform 9 3/4. I'm sorry. You didn't make it. You didn't get your owl. And I hate to break it to you. This is like the harshest thing you've ever heard, but nom 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 bros and eater omega lol I can't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do occasionally consume. Did I miss Marketing Monday? It's fucking Thursday. It's Thursday. The title does not say Marketing Monday. You showed up right at the beginning. No matter what, you didn't miss it. You missed it on Monday, I guess. You did. You missed it on Monday. Has it ever stopped you before? Yes. I don't ever do it on Thursday. Here's the plan. Marketing Monday. If I don't do it on Monday, I do it on Tuesday, Targeting Tuesday. If I don't do it on Tuesday, very rarely I'll do it on Wednesday. If I don't do it on Wednesday, I skip. Because at that point, we're too close to the next Monday. I might as well just roll it over. So that is the plan. Hey, Big A, I was in the middle of watching the 2000s Fantastic Four. Is that the one with Chris Evans, Jessica Alba? That's a terrible movie. I did remember Jessica Alba being very attractive when I was in high school and I saw that movie. We all went for it for that. Movie's awful though. Truly bad. Isn't she a billionaire now? I don't know how that worked because I heard the company didn't. It got huge valuation, but I don't know when she sold. I think she may be. She made a company called The Honest Co., which is like, organic, all natural ingredients for things for you and your child. And it did really well. And then someone bought it and she made a fat stacks. but I don't know exactly what valuation it got bought, and I don't know. There was problems afterwards. Like, it did not stay successful, I think. So either way, she's very rich, and she made more. Again, much like The Rock and Tequila, Jessica Alba, to my understanding, made more money off of The Honest Company than every single movie she ever made combined. It is crazy the value of products once you have an audience. Atrioc, do you think people are naturally bad and are enabled by money, or do bad people become rich more often? No, there's probably something to be said for literal psychopaths being able to rise in corporate environments. People that have the ability to step on other people's heads and like climb the ladder. But in general, the way I see it is in the wise words of no. I was going to say Uncle Ben, but it's like reverse Uncle Ben. It's this power corrupts, you know? I think generally, if you look through all human history, what happens is if ever one person or one group or one entity gets so far ahead where they lost the ability to be checked by other people, then either that person individually or that group over time eventually becomes quote unquote evil. Just because they have nothing stopping them, and human nature does have an element of greed in it. My man's wearing Ari's shirt. Bro, this is a messy jersey. Fafanapoli. A wise tweet once said, "I'm only socialist till I get my hands on some money." No, I don't. What I was saying wasn't even related to socialism or capitalism or anything. It was about balance of power, which is something I believe in. I think. Like I read so much about China lately, and I've been talking with our researcher Stefik about it, and I just noticed there's things I like about what China does that I wish we would steal, and then things I hate about what they do. And what I notice is like over there, the state's power is kind of unchecked. There is no counterpoint to the state. Xi Jinping basically has nobody that can tell him no on anything. And so that's a problem. Like that leads to abuses from the state. And then in America, we have like unchecked corporations that have like no real balance of power on them. And because nobody can stop them, we have similar abuses. And so it's like, you know, that is that is what I know. That's the difference in our two systems that fucks over regular people either way. Like either way, regular people are getting fucked, but it's through a different dildo, if you must understand. Genuine question, why are you so fascinated with China? I think it's just the biggest change in the global order that has existed our entire lives and well before them. Basically, the post-World War II global order is finally being challenged by ascendant China. In a way that never existed before, and that is causing all sorts of cracks and frays to appear all over the system, all over the world, as we sort of spread into this new multipolar China-U.S. world. And so it's very fascinating. It's very interesting. China's not like any other country. China's like a difference. They've changed the paradigm on this one. So I like to be informed because I don't think they're unimportant. I think they're very important. China also has a huge stake in the global market. It's important to keep up with them. That sounds like a wise sentence, but you wrote stake, S-T-E-A-K, as if China has a gigantic fucking cow stake in the global market, which is stupid. So we're all going to laugh at you. Right, let's pause and get your username here. That was Thraxis13. Stake? steak, bro? What are you doing? A huge steak? I'm Xi Jinping eating a fucking steak. Hey, get some A1 sauce, G. Bro, what are you doing? What are you saying? Lunacy, dude. I'm gonna eat my steak salad though, straight up. Atrioc, I corrected it right after, I swear. Sorry, man, but that's the way she goes. Okay? I'm a U.S. sun, UK moon, China ascendant. Is that fucking astrology? Is that like Jupiter ascendant, Mars and fucking retrograde? Atrioc, do you think China will forgive us for Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber is Canadian. Your question is dumb on both its surface and its underbelly. Yeah, it's a very 2012 joke. My favorite 2012 joke is it's the picture of Lil Wayne applying for a job at McDonald's that they would post anytime Eminem came out with any song. Every time Eminem raps, Lil Wayne needs a new job. That one was truly fantastic. Truly. Have you seen the great anime Euphoria? I have not seen Euphoria, I'll be honest with you. I know the jokes about it, but I never watched it. It goes against my religion. Okay? It's for under 40s. Fuck you. Stupid ass. Atrioc, please tell me. Wait, what? Atrioc, please tell me you've seen that one clip of them arguing in the bathroom that goes from 0 to 100. I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm not super Euphoria pilled. My understanding is it is for Zoomers who don't have social lives to imagine what a crazy high school social life would be like. So they can and then talk about it. That is my understanding, but I don't know 100%. Are we talking about I don't know the anime. Are we talking about the anime? I thought you were joking when you called it an anime. I'm talking about the TV show, the HBO show. Atrioc, do you think you could get China and Walmart to work together or get married? Nope, I don't think I could do that. Well, they're very tight though, because a lot of stuff in Walmart is made in China. I'm getting royally fucked in the U.S. markets. Why are they ripping so hard? Are you short? Like, are you 4-5? You shorted the U.S. market? Bro, I feel like I've been so clear that, like, unless this is your professional full-time job, taking out a fucking I think open shorting is crazy. I think you're just, the risk reward is not in your flavor. The reason the markets are ripping is that our good buddy Jerome Powell, this guy right here, look at him. He's throwing up the gang signs. Jerome Powell has been saying for over a year now, we're going to fight inflation. We're going to raise interest rates higher for longer. There will be pain. And then I guess at the most recent one, he's like, actually, we're going to cut. Which implies that they saw something in their data that shit was about to break. Because they have access to better data. They saw that shit was about to go bad. possibly upcoming banking crisis or whatever. So they're like, we're going to cut. And they announced 3 different cuts, or they guided towards 3 cuts in 24 to get us back down to low interest rates. Maybe 2%, 3%, we'll see. But obviously the market loves that news. That means the crack cocaine tap is coming back on. The money's going to get cheap again. And so everything rallied at once. Everything after that presser rallied. Apple hit all-time highs. Apple actually hit a market cap of $3.2 trillion, which is slightly above the market cap of France's entire stock market, which is also at all-time highs. France's entire stock market is 3.1. I'm sorry, let me switched. 3.1 for Apple, 3.2 for France. By the way, they're right next to each other. It's crazy. And that's France being at all-time highs. That's with LVMH fucking through the roof. So it's I mean, everything's rallying again. I don't know. It's so again, I'm reading about this religiously and trying to understand it from smarter people than me and really getting to the bottom of it. But let me see if there's a great this chart I liked. This is inflation in the 1970s when they raised interest rates and then inflation went down and they said, okay, the job's done, and they cut. And then inflation roared back again and we got a second wave and it was way worse. And I think there's a real chance we do get a second wave of inflation, but I don't know. It's going to be, wait, why am I getting a bunch of spamming from Jerome here? What's going on? Time out. You have 10 months sub. I don't know what you're doing. You want to get banned? I don't understand. What did you do before this? His chat history is so normal before this. Did someone buy your account? That's so strange. Maybe hacked? He's a 10-month sub with a normal chat history, and he jumps in and fucking... He got hacked? All right, unban him, but... well, no, I guess ban him for now. I don't know. Do a fucking... unban form. I don't know. Do a wellness check? How do I do a wellness check on a chatter? Other than the fact that I keep all of your addresses in a file. The file. Yeah, it's a reverse swap. It's a reverse swap. Finally, a streamer turned the tables to send us flowers. Yeah, I keep all my chatters in a file. It's not that weird. I keep all of your addresses and a list of your greatest fears, and I keep a daily attendance. So like every time you go to stream, I check the full viewer list and I check you off if you're here. And if you don't show up, that's 1 mark. Okay? And if you get 3 marks, then the address comes into play. You know what I'm saying? That's when the address comes into play. Atrioc, are devices and the internet designed to keep us complacent while corporations fuck us? I think it's so funny that you think it's a conspiracy when there's no second step. The devices fuck you directly. Oh shit, it's fucking tilting. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not. Oh god, it's like. Shit, dude, I have to buy a new one of these. It keeps fucking sagging. This is the new Boobomatic. Yeah, it just keeps going down to crotch shots. Oh, they're trying to silence me. No, but you can imagine like, it's like, I don't know, if you're like on TikTok scrolling through fucking mindless 4 hours, rotting your brain, watching ads, you're like, God damn it, stop. This is what they're trying to silence me by turning this into a sexual content stream. Okay? Damn, it actually is broken. It actually is broken. They don't want us to see the truth. That was not on purpose, dude. It's fucking... Let's see if I can tighten it. All right. Do this. All right. Better? Better? Maybe? I tightened it? Okay, but now it's... There, I think I fixed it. Nice. Actually pretty good. No, but okay, so imagine you're riding your brain on TikTok and you're watching 100 ads they're making money off and you're like, man, I bet they're just using this to fuck me. Like that I'm complacent while they like it's just happening live. It's what you're doing is they're making money off your attention. It's not like they want to do something else while you're distracted. It's happening right there. Serious question. Why don't more people who have no idea what to do on investments just invest in index funds that follow the S&P 500? That's the default answer. And I'm not a financial advisor, and so if you want to know the safe thing to do, you should do that. But I personally have opinions that I don't like to hide, that I am concerned about it right now. I'm concerned about it. Because the S&P 500 is weighted, and it's mostly buying 7 massive stocks that are at all-time highs, and the gap between the valuations of S&P 500 companies and companies in every other market has never been this big of a gap. And so there's a general sense that maybe perhaps you are buying high and not low. So, I mean, like right now, if you want the super safe route, I think you've never had a better time in history in your lifetimes to buy government bonds. You can buy treasuries that give you fucking 5-6%, zero risk 100% free. You can get long-term 10-year bonds with at above inflation. Like there's a lot of things you can do that are like 100% risk free. But obviously, like, listen, if you're young, you can invest in the S&P your whole life and it will go up. I just, I'm trying to be extra optimal. Atrioc's whole setup is being kept together with duct tape from his squeaky mic to his cam. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? Dog, IDK if I'm gonna be able to afford rent, fuck bonds. Obviously, bro, I'm not saying to someone who's like trying to find their fucking apartment money, hey, this is a good time to put it all into fucking 2-year, the 2-year, dude. I am just saying, if excess money that you're looking to invest, everyone will tell you, just put it in the S&P 500. And I just want to give an alternate view of some things that I've heard from smart people. Here's a really smart person. There's a guy named Mike Green. I think he's one of the smartest people I've ever met. Watch some of his work on like the dangers that he's looked into of everyone being passive on the same couple stocks. All right? That's all I'm saying. It's very boring and interesting. It's interesting, but it's like delivered in a boring way. Mike Green, check it out. Ow. Hey, Big A is investing. If anyone wants to invest, send me your cash and I'll keep it under my mattress. That's a good idea. Now, Dropspindle has been doing this awesome thing as part of the union where you send her all your dues and she keeps them for herself in her house. It's awesome. It's like a great system. And so that way you're set. Pension. As a chatter, if you want your pension to be safe, just mail the money to Dropspindle. It's the Dropspindle 500. Yeah. As in she buys 500 yarn plushies with it. That's why it's called the Dropspindle 500. It's amazing. So, and those hold their value. I feel like it would be really easy to get addicted to gambling. Is that the government trying to stop me from winning big? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that natural human response to be like, hey, I'm afraid that I'll lose all my money on this obviously bad gamble. That's the government. You want to block that out. That's Joe Biden himself, through your vaccine, trying to stop you from making finally life-changing money. He wants to keep you down. So 100% that is the system we're in. You have to push through that, and you really have to put it all on red. Hey, Big A, is investing in NVIDIA now still good, or is it too late? I think NVIDIA is a fucking world-class great company. I do think it's like stretching insane levels of valuation, so I don't know. I mean, I can't give you advice on that. It's I own some. I own some, but I have sold some, so tough to say. And who knows how long this rally can run? We don't know. I do want to say there was a hilarious article that came out. This one. There was a really funny article of people. Wait, where is it? Oh, dude, where is it? Is my monitor not working? Come on. Oh, this one. Here it is. Is this the original? Yeah, I think this is it. NVIDIA's employees are suddenly so rich and happy that the company's got a semi-retirement problem. There's so many people that made so much money off their stock. They're just fucking chilling. They're doing nothing. Like, they're completely checked out. It's up 1,200% over the past 5 years. Jensen's making a serious point, which is do your damn job. When people told BI, that's so funny. That's not me, bro. I left. I'm not sitting there resting, investing, bro. I think that would frustrate me. This kind of happened at Twitch. This happened, actually, not kind of. This 100% happened at Twitch. And that was when I was like hyper hungry. I like really wanted to climb the fucking corporate ladder. And our CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, he worked a little bit. Then Amazon bought Twitch, and then he never worked again. I swear to God, it might have been how many years? A year, 2 years? That dude bought this fucking gigantic mansion in Tahoe, and he would build this giant fucking travel outdoors RV, and then he would travel around. He would come into work, I don't know, once a week. This is way before COVID, so it was like you should be in the office every day. And then he would post on Facebook pictures of him strumming his banjo. He like learned banjo songs, and he would be and so I mean, he didn't know shit. And this is the guy that I told this story, but like at one point, this may be 2017 or something, like 1/3 of the website is League of Legends. League of Legends is by far the most viewed. It's by far the biggest part of the website. League of Legends, maybe it's 2016, whatever. It's huge. And we had in the lobby of Twitch this gigantic display wall of monitors playing a bunch of Twitch streams. And I think it was like a league finals or something. It was on the screen, like huge league, and reaction streams or whatever. And anyway, he's like, "What game is this? Like, what is this game?" And I was like, "This is League of Legends." And he's like, "What? I don't know what it is." Like he didn't know. He was the CMO of Twitch at a time when we had been carried by League for years. Like every big stream had been League. We've been talking about League. We'd done marketing campaigns. Like, and he had no idea what League of Legends was. So I remember thinking, "Damn, bro, you really fucking cashed in." You really fucking did it. Damn. What's he doing now? I haven't followed his career, but I still occasionally will see him post banjo stuff on Facebook. He's really good at it. Um, I ran a bakery doesn't mean I know what an apple pie is. Is that a sincere argument? Because if you ran a bakery, you should know what an apple pie is. like that's actually, you should know that. That's actually base knowledge that you should be able to recognize by eyes an apple pie. I wish that was the norm. Just work for a while, then chill and relax to do fulfilling shit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if a society could support the level of check the fuck out that guy was. I don't know. Maybe if we really tax the rich, we could find it, but I don't think so, because that guy didn't work a ton of years. You know what I'm saying? Twitch wasn't even around that long before Amazon bought it. Only in EU, hashtag poor. Yeah, but even in EU, you guys don't get like a giant vacation mansion and a gigantic gas guzzling RV to travel the country doing whatever you want. Like, no, nobody, that's not EU standard. EU just has like better, I don't know, healthcare, really. Not even like, not wages. You know what I'm saying? Would Twitch be relevant today without Amazon? It's a great question. I don't know. I definitely think Twitch could have waited and sold for a bigger amount. Twitch selling for only 1 billion with how many users, active users it has, and how it's kind of been unable to be unseated by YouTube. I think Twitch could have sold for a lot more if they held out. But also, Twitch needed the money. Twitch is a money-losing business with expensive server costs. So it's either keep diluting by investment or like take a big buyout. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. And Prime. Yeah, Prime is one of the nuclear bombs of the streaming wars. It's so hard as a streamer to even think about streaming somewhere else because you lose all the Primes. Prime's fucking rule. Prime is free money. Prime is like a way to turn the viewership into money so seamlessly. In a way that both parties feel good about. Yeah, Prime's great. Quote Logan Paul. Wait, so if people do check out when a company does well, what's the hope of a company? Do kind of well? No, they still want to do super well. It's not, listen, it's not a problem. I think this is a bit of an I mean, this is like, you know, oh no, woe is us. Some people are super fucking rich after working their ass off and growing the company. But like, Business Insider has framed this in a hyper negative way, when really it's like, these people took a risk. They're like, let's exclude myself. Okay, maybe I'm just the lucky ASU guy. Some of these guys are like genius AI engineers, just geniuses, right? They could have gone anywhere and made a ton of money. They go to NVIDIA, they work their ass off, they help build CUDA cores and whatever, and then it pays off and they make a ton of money. I'm like, okay, maybe they're a little checked out now. They've earned their value. The company has made more off of them than they made off the company. That's for sure. So I don't know. To me, it's not. Nobody at NVIDIA is hurting, including Jensen. Like, Jensen's fucking omega billionaire. The only thing that would happen, it's not like anyone's hurting financially. It's like it's like the Google syndrome, you know? Where if a company gets so cushy and so relaxed, eventually it opens itself up to disruption because they've just been fucking chilling. They've lost their competitive edge. For every brilliant engineer in NVIDIA, there are 100 bullshit jobs, especially in marketing. That's I think, are you trying to make a joke at me? Because actually in NVIDIA, the marketing is extremely small. This company's like 98% engineers. And I actually think, I mean, I'm not gonna, I'm too biased. I think NVIDIA, like if you compare it, especially in the industry, just compare, even exclude anything I worked on. NVIDIA marketing and branding versus AMD is just so fucking light years ahead. It was such a crack team that I really enjoyed working on. That I just disagree. I disagree. I think for what they're marketing, which is so hard to market, NVIDIA was cracked. NVIDIA have better GPUs in the market. I think everyone would say that about any company they worked at the company. No, because I don't say that about Twitch. That's the thing. Is I'm so glad I had the experience of seeing the dysfunction at Twitch and then like the good systems at NVIDIA, so I could see the difference. I could see like what a well-run company looks like, and the difference was so night and day. Lil Bro has NVIDIA stock, so he's overselling it. Do you think that the stock of a 1.2 trillion market cap company is going to be swayed by me pitching it to a bunch of broke Twitch chatters? By the way, it's not even a gaming company anymore. I don't know how many times did I say that. Whether or not you guys buy GPUs means nothing. Everyone here could buy fucking 50 GPUs and it would probably be bad for NVIDIA because they need the fucking the factory time at TSMC to be used on data centers. Like it's anytime they spend making gaming GPUs is a waste because they can make 100x the margin on AI chips. Do you have any interesting opinions on the Twitch content moderation changes? I don't know anything about it. All I know is they made like drawing porn legal or something, and then they took it back. It reminds me of like, and you can twerk now. I know that you can twerk now. I'm definitely gonna fit that into my content. I'm gonna twerk a lot more, but I don't know. I didn't seem that. It's not that crazy. Do you think they? I think. What do I want to think about this? I think my biggest annoyance is when people on the internet who they like to become defenders of the kids. That's what I think is annoying because I don't think they care about the kids. That's what I don't think. Like I think this is probably a really stupid change. I don't know why they needed it. It's not good for Twitch's bottom line. It's not good for advertisers. I think it's dumb on business levels. But I just hate people that are like, we have to protect the kids. Because I don't think they care. I think they legitimately just like, they dislike it for other reasons, but don't want to say that. I think that's dumb. I think just make your argument. I think, whatever. What company cares about their consumers? Dude, I think that's crazy. Companies care about their consumers. No, they don't care about you like they're going to tuck you in at night. They care what you think. The only company that can afford to not care about their consumer is a monopoly. And that's the biggest problem with monopolies. They don't have to care. Otherwise, they have to care badly because they fucking, otherwise you'll go somewhere else. I think this change is going to scare advertisers. Yeah, I think from a business POV, it makes no sense to allow nudity or anything on the website because this site doesn't make money as it is. It's like so fucking razor thin that they're staying afloat. They need advertisers to buy big chunky ad spends. They don't want to do it if there's going to be someone streaming fucking porn. It's just dumb on that level. Just make Twitch After Dark a separate site. I think DJ Wee maybe did a rant on this on one of his streams. They talked about that when I was there. They talked about it. They talked about, when I was at Twitch, they talked about having separate Twitch websites for everything. For copyrighted music streaming, for like basically a website that could be used for fucking, I mean, not necessarily piracy, but like all of the things that would be scary to have on Twitch, just make a separate website and figure that out later, but it's the same backend. And then you can have this perfect Twitch website, which is like completely safe. That was definitely an idea that was floated. Ultimately, this makes Dan look cool. I don't, whether or not this particular issue is a good thing for Dan, he has had such a year. Dan Clancy gets a big thumbs up from pretty much everybody. Did a fucking great job. Just like getting involved in the community. He's actively streamed, so he gets what it's like to stream. I mean, he's just done a good job. He's been a more approachable, pretty good guy. He's helped rebuild some connection between Twitch and the community. It was so isolated. He seems pretty cool. I would have liked to have seen what it was like to work for him, to be at Twitch when he was there. I think it'd be interesting because it was just tough under Emmett. Pretty good at dodgeball. Yeah, I saw a clip. He did pretty good. It was totally the work of the CEO. The CEO did it all. What? I didn't even list anything that Twitch did. As far as I know, they haven't even made that many good changes, bro. I'm talking about his personal connection. You're not even understanding what we're saying. That's not. Dan Clancy is only platinum in Hearthstone. Pathetic. That is true. Dan Clancy is a much worse Hearthstone player than Emmett Shear, and that is pathetic. There's definitely been a step down in the level of Hearthstone quality coming out of Twitch. One of the biggest things a CEO can do is actually interact with their community's employees. It's so easy. Yeah, I just think what's cool about Dan Clancy is like if he was in a meeting with a product manager that was like, hey, streamers are going to use this. He can honestly say, he can think in his brain from his times he's streamed, or he can go ask streamers and get real feedback and maybe he can make a smarter decision. Whereas all of the time at Twitch, when I was there, somebody would come and be like, hey, I think a good idea would be to add like a Facebook news feed that's like a lot of work for the streamers and doesn't do really well. It's kind of ugly at the bottom of their thing. And then the CEO would be like, yeah, okay, I don't know. And then they wouldn't ask any streamers, or if they did, they would ignore it because they needed the ship to get promoted. And then they would waste time. And then I have to market this dog shit product or this dog shit store or this, whatever. And no one would use it and they would flop and then everyone pretended it didn't happen and they would go on to the next thing. But like with Dan Clancy, I think they're saying no to things now and not wasting time on products. And like maybe they're just, I don't know what they're working on. They haven't made any great updates or announcements, to be honest. But Partner Plus, which is a step in the right direction. I don't super love it because I passed the threshold, but Partner Plus is like a step in the right direction. Would you ever stream with Clancy? I don't think you guys know I can't. I'm blacklisted. I don't think I could do it, but I will still honestly respect him. You could always make less money. I could. I don't really want to. Why don't you do a stream with Aiden Ross? That's my real dream. My real dream is an Aiden Ross stream. One day. But he probably blacklisted me for not doubling down, so it's I'm blacklisted on both sides, folks. We gotta find our lane. We gotta figure it out. It's a thing. Atrioc x Kai Cenat x Xi Jinping. I think me, Kai, and Xi Jinping would be a really good stream. I think that would be first of all, a fun blunt rotation. And then second of all, I think we'd really hash some things out. I think that would be a really fun stream. It's a shame that it won't happen, because if it did, I think we'd make a lot of progress. Oh, I do want to go to China really bad. I don't know. I met a couple people in the community who live in China. One of them is a foreigner, like non-Chinese, who lives there and owns a dojo. And I'm interested in going to visit. I've been thinking more about it, and I think I'm just going to try and travel with people and go to only a major city and bring a passport and know where the American embassy is. And because I think realistically, I gotta be fine, right? I know that I've said that Taiwan is a country many times, but like, I don't know. I gotta be fine. I really want to go. I want to go to China, and I want to go to Taiwan, and I'm gonna try to do both in 24. Yeah, I mean, Jake and Bake is there, although he's never said Taiwan's a country, so just grab Aiden and use him as a Pokemon. I could bring Aiden, and then if they question, like, which one of you is Atrioc from this video, I would just shove Aiden out. It was him. And then I'll put like a I love Taiwan sticker on Aiden's back, like slap it on his back. And then when they're locking him up, I get on the plane and I'm out. You are rich. Bad things only happen to poor people. Tell that to OJ Simpson's wife. Okay? Wow. Real forgetful of you, huh? Jeez. Yikes. Yikes, bro. Too soon. Way too soon. Tell that to OJ Simpson. His wife got murdered. Poor OJ. He was rich, and what happened to him? Lost his wife. Tragic murder. Wow. And here you are fucking saying nothing ever happens to him. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Really, it's fucking shameful, actually, what you say. We can only hope the juice can recover. And he had to find a stupid glove at his house. Traumatic. I think it is one of the all-time crazy quirks of history that O.J. Simpson amazingly doesn't go to jail for what seems like an open and shut case. And then years later is going to write a book called If I Did It. O.J. Simpson taunting fate by saying "if I did it" as a fucking book is crazy. I think that seems so made up. If it wasn't real, I would say it's made up. Did anyone go to jail for killing O.J.'s wife? I guess I don't know. Whenever O.J. was acquitted of murdering his wife, did they ever arrest someone else? They're still looking for the killer. Damn, this killer was incredible. What a stealthy hitman. How did they somehow elude justice for so long? No ties to the wife at all. And they put all the blame on an unwilling patsy, OJ. We're all trying to find the guy who did this, literally. Atrioc, do you ever feel guilty about taking your broke ass chatter's money? Sincerely, Chimpsy. Chimpsy's not a sub. Not yours, bitch. You haven't given me anything. The only time I feel guilty when I take chatters money is like at TwitchCon when I meet chatters in real life and they go, "Hey, Atrioc, I love the stream and I love the YouTube. Can I get a pic?" And then I say, "Sure, that'll be $50." And then they go, "Oh, I thought it would be free because I met you in person." And I go, "Well, now you've already wasted my time. You have to pay me the talking fee. And that's $20 additional." And they go, "I'm just going to go." And then I start following them and I go, "Wait a minute, you really need to pay that $70. I'm being serious." And then some of them, they'll be like, "Oh, okay." And they'll give me the $70 and I'll take the picture. And sometimes after that, I feel a little guilty. You know, because like sometimes I have to get violent. The whole thing just feels messy, you know? And I ain't talking about this messy. I don't feel that bad, but I feel like a little bit. But like online, I don't feel bad at all. They're just clicking a button. I did that, and then you charged me an extra $10 for using small bills. Yeah, bro. What are you, fucking broke ass Andy? You gave me fives. He was counting out fives, wasting my time. I was like, bro, I want a 50 and a 20. It was ridiculous. You got off easy. Are you wearing anything below? I looked. You are in underpants. Show pants, or are they ? First of all, pretty bold to assume, especially when I have a camera drooping problem, that I would come on stream in a messy jersey and nothing. That's a pretty bold assumption. I'm not wearing pants, and I've shown my shorts and my feet. I'm wearing just shorts. It's artistic, first of all. First of all, Dan Clancy, it's artistic. No Enron shorts. Enron shorts would be. I think that might have been the last Enron print. I hope you got a hat if you wanted it. We're gonna try different companies from now on, and it won't be for a while. But I think summer 24. I'm gearing up for a big 24. I have been working on a project in secret for many months now that I think will be cool in 24. Not probably late 24, so don't even think. But anyway, I do think that's not related to merch, but for merch, I think we'll do a new company. More failed companies. Okay. Anyway, do you think people focus too much on getting rich quick, or is that a worthwhile pursuit because you could hit it big? Okay, replace getting rich quick with gambling or the lottery. You could hit it big. Yeah, that's not why it's a worthwhile pursuit. I think people focus on getting rich quick or not. Getting rich is such a big focus of people's lives because our society is there's such a drastic gap in the treatment you get based on the amount of money you have. There is such a quality of life improvement as your money goes up that everyone is forced to play that game as hard as they can almost. So that's why they do it. I think getting rich quick, though, is probably... I don't think there's any proven way to do that unless you're phenomenal as... I don't know. I can't even... I don't know. It's luck, I guess. I don't know anyone's getting money quick. Fraud, con? Yeah, but then there's a risk. Yeah. I mean, people are saying capitalism, but like, there's a lot of broke people in China that are trying to get money too. The guy in communist China working 996 at TikTok You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a country on earth where you're getting the only ones that you are like the democratic socialist small Nordic countries. That's where like happiness is kind of guaranteed because they have a nice floor. What I think really is what we got to avoid is like, I do think there's some motivation factor to money, but I think putting people on the edge of crippling poverty is not. And I think if you have this nice floor where everyone has a good safety net for if they try to start a business and it fails or whatever, where healthcare doesn't cripple you, where all that stuff, then I think the system, the game works a lot better. China is in no way actual socialism, but they're working towards it, which is good. Yeah, they're growing their number of billionaires every year. They're getting closer all the time. China. Nah, fuck that grind set. Alpha woof woof IPO me daddy Bezos. Yeah, but I think that can exist. Like, you know, the Spotify guy is Nordic. Spotify's like, there's nothing stopping you from starting a grind set IPO company in those countries, but they also have a nice floor where like the average person, if they don't want to go into that lifestyle, isn't locked out of a successful, you know, happy, healthy life. I think that's what's so pleasant about what they've done. Norway has like 50 billion worth of oil, doesn't really count. It's way more than 50 billion. But yes, Norway is a very geographically advantaged country. But the other Nordics have similar systems, and they don't have the same advantage. But yeah, Norway is like per capita of the big countries, the richest in the world. Of like countries that have enough population, I think like Qatar or something might be more, but if I'm willing to do crime, what is the fastest way I can make 200K? It's an interesting question. What do you think is the fastest way someone can make $200,000 if they're just completely qualmless? In 2021, you could have done a crypto scam and that would be easy. If you truly had no morals in 2021, you could just make up, this is fucking cure cancer coin. And like this coin's going to cure cancer with its fucking digitized tokens. And everyone you buy helps us get a doctor to cure more cancer. You could have done that for sure and made easy money. But nowadays, the antibodies have been developed. Enough people have lost enough money that they're angry and scared about it. And so it's the difficulty level is ramped up to scam. I don't know. I mean, I assume it's got to be something really immoral, like human trafficking or something, or organ harvesting, because that people just won't do that, and you'll be the amoral guy that'll do it. Can also be drugs pretty easily, right? If you're willing to take on the risk and be the person, like the distributor. You could be a streamer, but that's a little too amoral. You know what I'm saying? It's almost too far. You could be a streamer. That'll make you 200K, not too bad, but then you have to really sell your soul. Streamers have it tougher than minimum wage workers. What was the Leffen quote? I'd rather It's easier. No, wait, I'm sorry. What did he say? He was like, I'd rather flip burgers than practice Tekken or something. What did he say? He got so much heat for it. Even though, low key, let him cook, dude. Oh, Ultimate. Practice Ultimate, yeah. Let him cook, dude. He's onto something. He was onto something. He was speaking truth to power for sure, and they didn't want to hear it. To be fair, Ultimate sucks. Yeah, practicing Ultimate sounds shitty as hell. Grinding it for a tournament sounds worse. Watching it and having to fucking fake pop off at everything. That's Hungry Box, bro. He's mastered that. I'm studying Met. Can we watch a Christmas movie soon? Popping up. No, the pass out pop off was real, and that I respect HBox so hard for that. Again, it's like what is it like? It's like God, I can't think of a good example. Somebody who's really good at somebody, but they're doing it. Oh, dude, I don't. What's a good example? It's like, I don't know, an NBA player in a Hyundai car commercial going like, this car's a real 3-pointer, like Steph Curry. You know, like, what I'm just saying, like, when HBox does his fake pop-offs, that is him using the brand he's built to cash in. But at his peak, when he really wants to, he can pop off greater than any man on earth. Like, he is an elite level pop-offer. He just wastes it on the easiest way to unethically make money is to be game theory. They're not unethical, bro. They just yeah, actually nothing wrong with it. I'm not even gonna caveat that. I make fun of it because it annoys me, but that is my problem. Hey, what's up, Linkus? He has built an empire of content and people that are willing consumers of that content. Nobody beat you up and made you watch MatPat as a kid, all right? You just wanted to watch it because he talked about things you liked. So even if he's like really scraping the barrel on these, people are watching them. They're watching them with high retention and they're doing it consistently. So he is providing to willing, what is the margin call quote? We are selling to willing buyers at a fair market price. Wait. God, I need that fucking clip. It's so funny. Yeah. All right. Well, I just have the fucking JPEG meme of it, but yeah, because this is a clip where they're talking about how they have to dump all of their mortgage-backed securities right in 2007 before everyone realizes they're dog shit. And they're like, isn't this kind of fraud? And he's like, we're selling to willing buyers at the fair market price. This is legal. This is good. That's what I feel with MatPat, dude. There's no law against it. Hey, Big A, any tips for a beginner Mongols AoE 4-player? Yeah, I would smack your head against your keyboard even harder than you already are with your fucking dogshit stupid H2 rush that you're doing to try and farm out wins. And then if that doesn't work, call your opponent a slur and quit. Mongol players. What's funny is that is an extremely dated assessment. Mongols probably have been nerfed a million times since I played, and they're not OP at all. But back when I played, Mongol was fucking cheesers, bro. What slur did you use? Whenever I need to make a fake slur up, I use Chihuero. Because it's from a Penny Arcade comic fucking 15 years ago, where he's like, I didn't know what to call him, so I called him a Chihuero. He made it up. It's supposed to be a catch-all. Sounds very charged. I'm stealing that. Yeah, it's not real. No, I'll show you. Wait. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. This is a comic from fucking 2006. The shit talking between rounds has to stop. Shit talking? I don't shit talk. You shit talk constantly. I mean, hurtful, racist stuff. Racist? Really? I don't even know what race you are. You made it up. You called me a Chihuero. A Chihuero? You said we have asshole faces and we eat and fuck shit. You eat shit and fuck it? What is that? I don't know how this works. Yeah, so that stuck with me for fucking 20 years, and I'm going to call you a Chihuero. You have an asshole face. I promise that this video will change your life. You're going to get banned if it doesn't. This is another Badlands Chugs video. I'm going to time you out. We had a Badlands Chugs segment. He's good. Don't get me wrong. But we watched a bunch of Badlands Chugs. We chugged with the best of them. Yo, Big A! My wife, Bailey, and I are big fans from the East Coast. She graduates law school on Saturday. Can she get a shout out? Bailey, I need a lawyer. Hopefully one that can work for free. Please, Bailey. I'm in a lot of legal trouble. Bailey, you know tax law. I am deeply in debt to the IRS. Actually, unironically, can I tell you guys something? Wait. Yeah, I can tell you this. Okay, so wait, how do I say this? I don't want to say. Okay, here's the thing. There was like this startup, this fintech startup, fintech for financial tech, and they worked with creators. Okay, and I was working with them, and they were gonna help handle my payroll and my taxes and my LLC and all of that. Okay? And then, and they did a pretty good job, but it turns out they were sort of just outsourcing it. Okay? So like they were taking my money, taking a cut, and then getting a talented group of outsiders to do all that stuff. Just middlemen, right? So eventually the talented people within this company that were doing the parts that I really liked, the taxes and stuff, decided to split off and form their own company. And so I decided to go with them. I'm like, yeah, I just want to work with you. But what's cool about it is that because the contract wasn't fulfilled because they're leaving in the middle or whatever, I got like 2 years of back taxes and this taxes and a bunch of stuff done for free. I just found this out recently. I got like a lot of financial stuff done for me for free, which is like fucking awesome. I was calling stands and I was freaking out like it was Christmas early. So yeah, I mean, yeah, so yeah, it was just cool. It was a fucking cool, it was a big win for me. A Spectacor clip? What is this? A Spectacor clip.
Gets gun flashed by everything.
What is this?
Hey, Aspect, when are you showing Hog on stream? Well, I mean, I think the new guidelines allow for artistic nudity, so like hog painting stream? Thoughts? The cock painting stream is a go.
That's the
Put it in my planner.
Is that just promoting Spectacor's upcoming cock painting stream? Check it out. I'm sure it'll be great. If you are into Canadian twinks, you are gonna get your fucking money's worth. Let me tell you, he's gonna deliver. Oh! Someone said Cameo. Wait, big news, big news. The fucking the Hank cameo. Dean Norris. It arrived. I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it with you. No, I haven't watched it. I literally saved it. He did it in a fucking day. Wait. Hank. Okay, here it is. Cameo. Cameo. Here it is. Okay, let me get my sound up. What if your dad's watching? Mom or dad, if you're watching, turn off the stream. Or cover your eyes and ears. Turn off the stream. Unlikely. It's 9:17. They're fucking sound asleep. Okay, wait. Check this out. Let's see. So I got Dean Norris, Hank from Breaking Bad, to write a message to my dad for Christmas.
Hey, Darren. It's Dean Norris here, a.k.a. ASAC Hank Schrader. Your awesome son, Brandon, wanted me to wish you a Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas, sir. And a Happy New Year. Listen, he tells me you're a 30-year Air Force veteran that just retired. Well, that's awesome, man. Wow. Thank you for your service, sir. Appreciate that very much. And obviously your son...
Sorry, he's being very sweet. I told him to do it in character as Hank. So I am going to throw a fucking fit at whoever works Cameo customer support for the next 3 hours. Okay? I wanted to hear ASAC Schrader in character.
Loves you very much, and I'm sure he's happy to have you around more. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and what I want you to do is be careful out there because that's how they get you. That's how they get you. You know what I'm saying?
He said it! Oh, he's back! He's back, dude! Oh, he said that's how they get you! Oh my God! Wait, this is actually the ultimate gift. He won me back in the middle. He said that's how they get you. With this face. Wait, can we make this an emote? Wait, this is a great emote. Look at this face. That's how they get you. That's a perfect pause. Oh, I'm adding that. I'm going to add that. Wait, let me do this right now. That's a great emote. That's how they get you. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, my dad's gonna fucking. Let me finish this video. I got the screenshot.
I know what I'm saying. And that's definitely how to get you. All right, so let me get you. Have a great year, and remember, now that you're retired, don't break bad. Have a great one. Merry Christmas. Bye.
He killed it. Hey, he killed it. He's filling time. He's absolutely filling time. I didn't give him that much to work with, I guess. He said Merry Christmas like 100 times, but he got there. He got there. He cooked. He cooked on my script that I gave him. I'll give him that. That's a dub. I wish he had done the entire thing completely in character, and maybe if he was nice, he could have had Bryan Cranston come on as a cameo as Walt, and they could have fought for a little bit or something and done an impromptu scene. That would have been, I think, a nice, generous gesture for the holidays, but for what he did, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I give it a dub. That's not, my dad's gonna love that. That's how they get you is just an all-timer. Okay. Chat. It's 9:21. Tonight we are watching a House episode. I'm not gonna twerk yet. I'm not gonna twerk yet. I only twerk when I hit our sub goal. Reddit recap first. Thursday's not really a Reddit recap day. I can do a quick squeak at the Reddit, see if there's anything new. Like, what's happening on the old red dots? Next book club read. Raw Dog, The Naked Truth About Hot Dogs. Upvote. That's good. Wait. If we are going to do the Reddit recap, though, we have to. As we always know, we should watch one of the other ones. We should watch. Dude, remember the original? When I first knew that this was going to ruin my life and my career as my fucking normal marketing manager? This is a fucking video.
We have to go even further beyond. Wow. Yo.
No, stop it!
Atrioc, hey.
If you do this now, it's going to drain away all the time you have left on Earth.
This is like old.
It's unreal. How is he generating that much
Content.
recap?
That's incredible. That's incredible. There's no getting around that. Let's see what is on the Reddit, huh? Anyone else seeing Atrioc talk about planning for retirement? Interested in. Love his insights when it comes to big market coverage, but I'd love to hear what he says regarding preparation for senior living. I'm not anywhere close to retirement, so I don't know that why I would be a person to tell you that. The default answer. Oh, you know what's a great. Actually, you know what's a fucking excellent. I just thought of something. You ever seen the movie The Gambler with Mark Wahlberg? It's not a very good movie, and Mark Wahlberg's not really an actor that I really enjoy. But John Goodman is in the movie The Gambler, and he has a great scene. Let me see if I can find it for you. John Goodman Gambler scene. Yeah. This is it right here. This is it right here.
You get up $2.5 million. Any asshole in the world knows what to do. You get a house with a 25-year roof, an indestructible Jap economy shitbox. You put the rest into the system at 3 to 5% to pay your taxes, and that's your base. Get me? That's your fortress of fucking solitude. That puts you for the rest of your life at a level of fuck you. Somebody wants you to do something? Fuck you. Boss pisses you off? Fuck you. Own your house. Have a couple bucks in the bank. Don't drink. That's all I have to say to anybody at any social level. Did your grandfather take risks?
Yes.
I guarantee he did it from a position of fuck you. A wise man's life is based around fuck you. The United States of America is based on fuck you.
Yes, sir.
You're a king. You have an army, greatest navy in the history of the world. Fuck you.
Fuck
Blow
you.
me. We'll fuck it up ourselves, which we have done. Beautiful fuck you position, lost forever.
That's the goal. The goal, dude. Don't overextend on debt or risk and try to get the position of fuck you. The security is so much more important than the reach. And that is I've been working towards that so hard. I'm very, very, very close to being in my position of fuck you, where I just have no debt and I have nothing. I can't be forced. Atrioc, you got recommended a Benjamin video that you know who that is, or just chance? Yeah, we watched it. All my recommendations are from things we've watched on stream, I think. Because when I watch YouTube on the TV, that's Ari's account, so I fuck up her algorithm all the time. My Reddit post will save you from Glancer. That is not tempting. What is this? What can I say? I couldn't get enough of Big A. And this is a recap where you watched 1 hour of Twitch all year. And it was my channel. Damn. Actual normal Twitch chatter. That's incredible. That's like the rare one. That's like the golden Kappa, dude. The Twitch chatter that only watches an hour and gets out alive with their sanity. You ran. Also, you only made this much, but then you spent this much, which means you won a bunch of bets, which means you're probably a fucking doubter. You shut up for an hour, doubted for the full hour, then lost it all? That's crazy. That's crazy. Some kind of deficit. Some kind of economy fucking deficit here. Any book recs? I'm currently reading As Gods Among Men. I don't know if anyone's tried to read it yet. Again, as I recommend, skip to chapter 2. I like everything from chapter 2 on. I think it's pretty interesting. 1 and 2, though, are a bit of a slog. Or 0 and 1. Currently reading this. I'm on page 63. 63. Going through it. Do you only read one book at a time? No, I read a lot of things at a time. But this one I'm trying to do. I'm just doing a chapter a night, so I'm not going too fast. That's my goal. I'll just do a chapter a night. For the anniversary of the shoeing incident, can we watch George Bush dodge a shoe? Is that what you said? Yeah. It's not today, is it? Bone Atrioc, and it's a picture of me pointing at the camera with a skeleton on the side. And then the skeleton gets a little closer. Super sick upvote right there. Let's go top of the week, huh? Oh, wait. Why Atrioc would be the perfect president? Okay, now we're talking. By Vanilla. I made this for a civics assignment and thought I'd post it here. This is for an actual civics assignment for school. And you put me with the boomer Genesis photo. Okay. Brandon Ewing, Chief of State. Brandon is very responsive and is a great communicator. He has a strong connection with his community and serves a leading role for them. He's very educated and serves as a great example for the average citizen. And it's me smiling. Okay. Chief Executive. Brandon has a low of experience in working with organizations to enforce laws. I don't have that. I have a low amount of experience in working with organizations to enforce. I never enforced laws. Brandon is well informed about government leaders and would appoint good leaders. He also makes sure to establish good relationships with people who are close with him, so the organization he controls would never feel disconnected. The organization he controls would be the United States government. Okay. All right. Iffy. Chief Diplomat. Brandon is a huge advocate for positive foreign relations. He's very experienced with foreign affairs and stays up to date on all world events. He likes to put a large focus towards China and covers major Chinese news in his weekly stream segment called What's Up Beijing. That is not a qualification. I don't think that if I were to meet Xi Jinping, the fact that I have done What's Up Beijing semi-weekly would cause me to get a better deal for the United States. Maybe it would, though. Maybe it would. Commander-in-Chief. There's me with a super long neck in Vietnam. Brandon is very experienced in wartime tactics. He can easily predict enemy movements. And that is what the president does in war. He predicts enemy movements. They often come in and they ask the current president, where's the enemy going to be? So the generals can take his guide. Yeah, that is one of the big responsibilities of the commander-in-chief. He is known for his covert operations expertise and has countless hours of practice in the hit game series Hitman. He's a very practical person and would do anything to minimize the risk of American lives. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. All right, you know what? This is all true. This is all based and true. Actually, this is a really strong point. I wasn't going to consider running till I saw this. Legislative leader. Brandon is a big fan of stalling for time, but he wouldn't stall while in office. Okay. See, that's a bit of a weird fallacy, right? Like if a person shows you they're a consistent staller, don't assume they're going to stop stalling once they get into office. But hear me out. Stalin was a bad leader. Think about that. So calculate all that in. Brandon would pass laws swiftly and efficiently. He would make good decisions on what bills to pass and what bills to veto. If a bill was too impractical, he would veto it, and he would pass ones that benefit the most people. Unclear if that is true. Chief of party. Brandon has never publicly declared his political party. Therefore, Brandon would be likely to make decisions. I'm a hardcore libertarian. I'm a no government in my toaster. That's my I don't even believe in seatbelts, no traffic laws, no hospitals, schools. No step on snake. Yeah. Drunk. I think you should actually be required to drive drunk. He would likely make decisions to people because making him overall like president. This is so funny. He would be likely to make decisions that appease both sides, making him an overall liked president. I think that would make you the overall most hated president. I think if you were a nice middle of the road president that tried to like solve problems for both sides, for all Americans, you would be hated equally by both sides. I think the way it is, it's so polarized now that you almost have to pick one and run with it to get 48% of the country. Because of his unbiased nature, Brandon would make the public based on decisions that he can make so often to create a third party. Okay, we're on a third party. I see. He's a guardian of the economy. This role is where Brandon would really shine. Because of his background in marketing and economics, Brandon would become one of the best people to bring us out of any economic struggles. He would make great decisions regarding the economy and has been known to promote and work with unions such as the Atrioc CLU. I do think my experience with this union will prepare me for dealing with the Teamsters. Wow, this is a really powerful assignment. My greatest takeaway from what you said today is that American education is fucked. This is an actual civics assignment for your class. This is my biggest takeaway is that like we need to work. We need to start day one from the ground up fixing education. That's the biggest problem. Did you see? We're probably going to talk about it in Marketing Monday, but I don't know if you guys saw. I'm not trying here to discredit Zoomers in any way. Well, actually, this is 15-year-olds. 15-year-olds are still Zoomers, but they're almost on the Gen Alpha pipeline. But there is the PISA. It's a standardized test across all countries. And it's 15-year-olds. The scores are rock bottom. The current crop of 15-year-olds is such a drop in mathematics, reading, and science. I guess it's a post-pandemic thing, but like it's a free fall. It's bad. And there's definitely again, it's relatively flat declining for a while, and then it's kind of a recent drop, but there's definitely a correlation between the rise of smartphones and a drop in this performance. There's just, I mean, like it starts right around 2010, and then like it's crazy. So, are we tanking for a good draft pick? I guess. The cluelessness.
Income, so we're going to be on a 50-50, but after 3 months of working for me, we'll go 70-30. How about that?
Hey, 70-30. That doesn't sound right to me. All right,
Yeah.
but
No, it's not.
But is there some type of goal I can shoot for to get to 70-30, like a goal or a?
Dan Clancy 100% knows what this is about. Why are they making it like he doesn't know the joke? Right? He's 100% playing along. Am I
A
crazy?
number I can shoot for?
Yeah, you just gotta do a certain amount of jobs consistently for 3 months in a row, not missing a month.
All right.
And then you'll get the 70-30. But until then, you're gonna get the 50-50.
All I have to say is that seems very fair to me. That seems very fair and reasonable to me.
Yeah, he's playing along. Why does it say like he knows? Fucking Boomer Dan Clancy doesn't know. Yeah, he's 100%. The title is The Cluelessness. He's not clueless, bro. It's so late on, so thick. Honestly, I've talked about this before. This move they did with Partner Plus is actually low-key genius because it separates the ability of the rich streamers to ally up with the small streamers to demand a better split. What it does is it gives all of like the especially medium size, like small to medium sized growing streamers, something to work for that's attainable. And they're not gonna likely make over the 100K cap. So it's all good. It's like they get 70-30. But then everybody that's bigger than that is like, well, we should have 70-30 for everything. It's kind of sucks. Still, it's weird to go back to 50-50. But they can't get an alliance. They can't get streamer solidarity for everyone to get 70-30 because I mean, I am over the cap, so I would like a 70-30, but I recognize that it's a losing battle now. So it's smart. There's a cap. Yeah, cap's 100K. Is this wait, let me see top of the week, and then we're gonna watch House here in a second. Okay. Wait, we've already seen these. We've seen these. Oh, there's this one. Atrioc should consider playing King of the Castle on stream. I will. I found out about King of the Castle before anyone, I think. Or I was one of the first to find out about it when it came out. But that was when I wasn't streaming. And so I told Stans about it, and he did a bunch and really liked it. I said, Stans, you should try this, and he did. But we played it offline. I remember we did, this is maybe in, I don't know, May or something? I don't know what month it was, but we did the Atrioc mod group. We played King of the Castle offline with voices and everything, and everyone did voices and read it was great. It was really fun. It was really nice of them. Yeah, it was a really fun little moment we did. And so we had a good time. And then I told Stans about it, and he played a bunch. We should play Lethal Company. I'm so down, Yeti. I'm so down. Actually, Yeti, do you want to play with Stans? I was thinking Stans told me he can finally stream at night. I don't think Lethal Company is very fun in the morning when Stans streams. It just feels like a nighttime game. But he's going to do a night stream sometime soon, and we need to get 2 more people. And I was thinking of, I mean, Yeti, if you're down, definitely. And then maybe Nandre was interested, so we'll see. Anyway, Stans at night is a crazy beast. We'll see. Has Atrioc seen or talked about this vid? This vid is amazing. I love this vid. It has, I mean, honestly, I love the whole thing, start to finish. But if I was to recommend it to somebody, there's some parts that are kind of repetitive. They're still individually good. I think this video is great. I'm going to just tell you, overall, I think it's a 9.5 out of 10. Great video. Well-researched. Awesome. But I know I've told people to watch it, and they churn out. So I'm trying to be like, if you find yourself getting a little, I don't know, bored at a certain point, just 2x or get ahead till you get to another. Because there's so much juice in here. It's a great video. And it really explains like the fucking mental loopholes that it's going to the moon people are jumping through. And how they continually backpedal and how like there's no real thesis for any of this. It's all just like a prayer. It's all winging a prayer. My fan cast for the Atrioc movie. Damn, dude. It sucks that Chris Evans is older than me and his hairline is so much better. I think I have a pretty good beard here, I'm noticing. But that is fucked. That is fucked. Because many people, IRL, including Ari, have told me I have Chris Evans eyes. I've got Evans-esque eyes. But it doesn't matter if I don't have his hair. The hair is what pulls it all together. It's really frustrating. Anyway, that's that. Oh, I saw this. I saw this. I'm absolutely not buying the brat bundle in Fortnite. No, 100% not. I'm not fucking gonna wear the fucking brat bundle. They made it for you. Well, then they're gonna have to send it back, bro. I'm not gonna. No shot. No shot am I gonna wear the fucking brat bundle. All right. Anyway, let's get we'll just keep doing it. What I kind of want to do, one thing I do, I noticed about this is like, I'm not just Asmongold, but that's the example I'm thinking of, is where they've kind of turned their subreddits into a good place to post things to react to. It's almost like a way to start a stream. You just open the Reddit and then like people have posted interesting things that are like in the theme of the stream. I might try to lean towards that a little more because it's a nice way to like get 6 little videos or whatever. So Casual does that. Yeah. We usually do it as like a memes of the community thing, but it might be better if I just make it part of my routine. If I just check it every day instead of once a week. Because I don't need any more Reddit recap videos, really. We've been doing them on the clip channel anyway. So I might change it from a video thing to like just a jumping off point. All right. I'm going to run one single ad. No, yeah. And then I'm going to go get a water and we're going to fucking watch House MD. House MD. Holiday party video? What's this?
Hey. Hey. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey.
It's the most hyped up event of the year. I have just one query. Are you down to get whimsy? The answer is clear. It's the most whimsical time of the year.
Wow, I can't believe you guys got
Let's go.
LeBron James for the Atriarchy Holiday Party Extravaganza, a whimsical evening of holiday music on December 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Wow. Saturday, 10 a.m. LeBron James may or may not actually be there. The top comment is the Grinch, Atrioc, cannot possibly ruin our Christmas now. Why am I the Grinch? Why am I in this situation? Why I feel like I'm helping support and lift up. How am I the Grinch, dude? I'm not. I'm not the Glizzy Grinch. I'm not the Glizzy Grinch. That doesn't make any sense. All right, running the ad, playing the song.